I'm Ryan Iverson, and this is the Investor Breakout Weekly Insight. Let's talk about what happened this week. Bitcoin just smashed another record, breaking above 125,000 to hit an all-time high. The world's largest cryptocurrency is up more than 33% this year, driven by growing institutional demand, optimism around new ETF inflows, and a friendlier policy tone from President Trump. Another big factor, the weakening US dollar. As trade tensions and tariffs add uncertainty, investors are looking for alternatives, and Bitcoin is emerging as a global hedge and safe haven. This rally shows how deeply Bitcoin is now tied to mainstream finance. It's no longer a fringe trade. It's becoming the benchmark. Many investors see it as the new hurdle rate. If you can't beat it, you buy it. The move comes after Bitcoin briefly dipped below 110,000 last week, then surged more than 13% in the following days. Charts show it's broken out of a 2-month downtrend. For now, momentum is strong, and Bitcoin is once again reminding markets why it's still the king of digital assets. The US government is taking a 10% stake in Trilogy Metals, or TMQ on the TSX, a Vancouver-based mining company. It's a $35 million investment and gives the US a direct position in Trilogy's Alaska projects. This includes the Ambler District, one of the richest undeveloped copper regions in North America. The deal also includes options to increase the stake pending regulatory approval. The move follows President Trump's executive order directing construction of the long-debated Ambler Road. This will provide access to the mining district. The project was originally approved under Trump's first term. It was later blocked under the Biden administration due to concerns about wildlife and indigenous hunting and fishing. Trilogy says the partnership is a major milestone for the company. It also supports U.S. efforts to secure a domestic supply of critical minerals. Officials say the investment strengthens access to materials essential for energy, technology, and national security. This comes a week after the U.S. took a minority stake in Lithium Americas, another Canadian mining company. Together, these moves show a clear push to bring key resource supply chains closer to home. Fresh off its top pick recognition at the 2025 CEM Muskoka Capital event, Atlas Salt, ticker SALT, on the TSXV, is building North America's first new underground salt mine in nearly 30 years. Its Great Atlantic project in Newfoundland will produce 4 million tons of high-purity road salt each year. That's enough to replace a significant portion of imports from overseas. Timing couldn't be better. Legacy mines are closing and demand is rising. Atlas is strategically located just 3 kilometers from a deep water port and minutes from the Trans-Canada Highway. Salt can reach Boston or New York in under 3 days. The updated feasibility study shows the project's scale. After tax NPV of $920 million, a 21% IRR, payback in just over 4 years. Full production is expected to generate $325 million in annual EBITDA. The mine will be fully electric, powered by Newfoundland's hydrogrid. That reduces emissions and could displace up to 500,000 tons of CO2 per year by cutting imports. Financing is underway. $73 million in equipment is secured and offtake discussions are ongoing. With approvals and permits in hand, construction can begin. Atlas Salt is a generational infrastructure asset with scale, cash flow, and ESG credibility. Want the full Atlas Salt story and details straight from the CEO? Subscribe to the Investor Breakout newsletter and go Jays.